Good morning from Thailand. It is about, I don't even know what time here, 10:30. And I have just had two of the most spectacular, mind-blowing, emotional, exhausting days. Can you see one cry for me about it? I don't want to stop and not show you this because I think that this is why this subject is so important. So first off, let me just say I'm going to post this on YouTube, and I'm going to try to post it in these upcoming videos on YouTube, so you could stop right now and click on the link below to take you straight there, so that way you don't have to figure out where it was, because I think some of these stories might be interesting and worth hearing the full story on. So the last 2 days, I said in the one video that I have had an opportunity to meet up with a friend in Thailand who is the gentleman that has done the Equality House in Topeka, Kansas. So that I already have a very special appreciation for this human. And I now have a different appreciation and respect for him, for what this man goes through and how he works and physically does and mentally does is impressive. So what I've been doing here is I was able to witness with my friend Aaron, who is the founder of Planting Peace. And Planting Peace has multiple missions. But his current mission, and it just really started after 1 year, because he watched a documentary on mistreatment of elephants and logging elephants here in Thailand. And he made it his goal to save an elephant on his birthday, and he thought he would do that once a year. Well, once you start to see some of the behind the scenes things that go on to animals, especially in Thailand, to elephants, it's gut-wrenching. And let me clarify, I actually talked with the owner of the sanctuary that this elephant is going to go to. He's doing a fundraiser today on her, so talking with the owner of the sanctuary, he was raised in a logging community of having elephants. And there is ethical practices, just as there would be in the States, of using draft horses or things like that to do things. That is not the opposition that is being taken. Elephants can be used for X amount of hours. They can only pull a certain amount of weight when it comes to their weight, a weight-to-weight ratio. They have to be properly nourished. They have to be properly maintained and make sure they are healthy elephants. And this is not what we're talking about. These are elephants that are very malnourished and that are beaten and that are pulling their weight-to-weight ratio and that are starving, and the list could go on. So I just want to make sure to clarify that these are elephants that are in dire need and need help. And so Planting Peace is doing a fundraiser today to help raise money to buy and rescue this elephant that I've got to spend the last 2 days watching her and witnessing her work and interact. And that's a hard thing to see, of such this gentle, sweet animal just being beaten, and I have to stop and take a breath. And Metal Hook hung in her eye socket for the guy to get on, which that's not a normal